Okay, well, welcome back. First of all, and I'm loving the albums in the back. Loving that as well.
Told him I was
You
like,
know,
we have to stay consistent
yes,
Yes.
with the theme, you know?
but with you, because we were trying to think of what would you
I will
put back
say,
here.
I don't listen to Ariana as much. I don't mean to hurt y'all, but it's
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
It's-
we try.
Honestly, the colors just work. It's
Yeah, the
okay.
colors
It does work. So that's what I'm saying. It works. It works great. So I'm very, very sweet of you guys. But I was kind of thinking, we talked a lot about your career last time, and we didn't get to talk about you guys just as individual people.
Okay.
So I was thinking, let's get back into your the history of you guys. Like, what was a pivotal moment in your childhood that kind of really stands out to you, like a memory or something like that, or a core memory from when you were kids?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
A core memory?
Yeah, a core memory, or just like something that happened like at a birthday, or just maybe you broke a body part. I don't know. Something that teaches you a lesson.
Oh my God.
You know what?
Do you have one already?
Do you? You can
I'm
start.
thinking, no,
I'm
go
trying to think of something that kind of shaped
me.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, I would say our move to Bermuda.
We are twins.
Yeah,
We are
unfortunately.
twins. I was gonna say
But
that.
our move to Bermuda, I would say, shaped me personally just because I was placed in a position where I was misunderstood and I had to be okay with that.
Yeah.
And I think it really challenged my sense of self. I think that it challenged my level of confidence. And thankfully, I was able to meet it with bravery. It wasn't always easy. There was a lot of bullying that went on because it's just, going from America to British territory, it's not an easy, transition. It's not always going to be met with a smile. But yeah, I would say that served as an experience for me that in a way forced me to kind of meet myself and be there for myself. And I've carried that with me into adulthood. So I would say that kind of dark, but
Yeah, no, but listen, dark moment teaches you amazing things in life.
Yeah,
so
Yeah. Honestly, that was the first thing that popped into my head. So I would also say the move to Bermuda. But just about for the same reasons. I feel like Bermuda really built me and shaped me. So it taught me how to have tough skin. Taught me how to be very independent. In Bermuda, we had our first jobs at 12 years old, making our own money, supplying our own things, whether it was vinyls, albums, food, anything.
The vinyl obsession has been a long journey.
Long journey.
Yeah.
So that, but also I feel like because of the bullying and because of us being quote unquote outcasted, even though oddly enough we were popular, it brought Jordan and I a lot closer together. And then also we had a lot of time to work on our craft because that's when we became homeschooled, due to the bullying, of course. So we ended up, pulling out of school and being homeschooled. And that allowed us to focus on our craft, which then solidified, no, this is the career for us. And so I always had Bermuda to thank for that. It really allowed us to showcase our creativity.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I totally agree, actually. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you guys move to Florida then? How old were you guys at that point?
So
we were born here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, born, and then you moved to Bermuda and then came back.
Bermuda,
yeah.
And it came back when we were 14. So right at the start of high school.
Yeah.
Which
we moved
probably wasn't ideal.
In like 6th grade, I think middle school. So we were there for about 3 years.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because it's not a long time.
Yeah.
But when we moved, it's during those times during those like ages in your life.
Those formative years that affect you.
Yeah, where you're most impressionable and it can make or break in some ways. So I think that's why it's had such a big impact because of when it happened. But after 3 years, we were like, this was fun.
This was great.
Sorry for Kanara. We're done here. We're not tolerating this crap anymore.
Exactly. So yeah.
Sorry, you said tolerated.
Thank you so much for that.
Sorry.
That will show up in the rankings at some point, so you're gonna have to remember that.
Oh God.
Also, bear in mind if you guys ever forget what the song sounds like for the rankings, you guys can just pull out your phones and listen to it at some point. Yeah. So I know there's a lot of Taylor Swift songs you can't remember everything. So okay, Jullian, I'm saying this: you cannot say New York, anything but New York. But if you can live anywhere, where would you live?
You know what? That is so crazy because I was at work the other day and I had this Italian family come up And I don't know, I was so intrigued when I was talking to them, that I was like, you know what? I have to have a house in Italy. So
Oh, okay. I've been. I think I.
it
Okay,
would be Italy.
Jordan, you love London. Julian, you love New York. I would say
Okay.
Italy or New
Yeah.
York, whatever. You love New York already, so I
You know
feel
I
like
love New
Yeah,
York.
so it's like,
But
of course.
Italy.
My college, actually, you guys went to the Brooklyn Bridge, right? My college is like right off it, so you guys can always
Oh,
like if
really?
you're ever back, come and visit.
Oh,
For real,
yeah.
it'd be so fun.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so Italy and and then what about you, Jordan?
I don't remember what I said last time,
Oh yeah, I don't know what you
if I
said
even
last
answered
time.
that question.
Well, no, because I think when I asked you guys your favorite place to visit, I think Julian said that your favorite place was the beach.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
true.
okay, okay.
It's true. We could live there.
So, well, no. But I would say my ideal place, I haven't been yet, but London. I think that I would genuinely fit in, which is funny, as we just talked about British territory, but I feel like
Yeah.
London is a whole nother.
It's a whole different.
That's
yeah,
yeah.
totally different.
Yeah,
The culture
different
there.
British,
Yeah, I think I would go for London, or Cali for convenience, but I still never been to Cali. I just the sun.
Cali is nice. I don't love it. I wouldn't go back. It was
Mhm.
okay. I've been there, done that. We're
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
We're
she's
vibing.
been around the world. She's been around
All
the
around the
world.
world. World
I've been. Yeah,
World
it's
tour.
crazy. But listen, summer break. What else am I meant to do? Stay home.
Hey,
Like,
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But listen, you guys will get there. Okay, so Italy and London. I feel like okay, Jordan. This is an important question. How well are you at detecting sarcasm?
Pretty good. I
Okay,
would say I'm
'cause
pretty sarcastic myself.
Okay, because they're very sarcastic in England. Like,
Okay.
their sarcasm is like their big thing. I can't
I
detect
do like
it.
to fight, so you know.
I take everything they say to me like sarcasm is just something like I take it offensively because I don't know if they're being sarcastic or not because they
That's yeah.
it's
Yeah.
rough to know. But
I've
yeah,
had a share of British friends, so I think I'm kind of like accustomed to it.
Kind of get the humor.
I'm also, but even like after being friends with some of them for like years, it's like
You're
I still
like-
feel like people are like attacking me. Like what the
Yeah,
hell?
yeah.
Sometimes it's like, haha, that was funny, and other times it's like, all right, I'm gonna need you to mind that mouth.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
like,
watch yourself.
Yeah, like let's not go too far here.
Don't get crazy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Okay, so in those like when you said like you've dealt with a lot in Bermuda and like that bullying, what was a piece of advice that either got you through that moment in your life that maybe you've given yourself, or just a piece of advice that you've received in like maybe your young years and your recent years, like something that like really just it's like the best advice you think you'd receive ever?
Oh, I have it. I
Go
don't
on.
remember who told us. I want to say it was my uncle.
Okay.
But also my parents. Maybe I blended the two.
Mhm.
But I'm probably gonna butcher it, but it's okay.
Fine.
It's if they're not talking about you, you're not doing something right. If they are talking about you, you're doing something right.
Okay.
And that mixed with the bullying and the career that we're going into, it just made perfect sense. If they're not talking about you, you're not doing something right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
like I'd rather you be talking about me than kind of not be there at all. So it's like, regardless of what you're saying, it's like what they say. Good. Any publicity is good publicity. Keep talking. Like it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
Whether it's
would
real,
agree.
whether it's true or not, like I don't give a shit.
Sure or
It's
not.
out there.
I mean, we see the comments. We bust
like,
out laughing.
If you hear something about me, believe it.
Yes,
Like,
believe it
believe
until
it.
it's
Believe
yes.
it. I would kind of agree. I guess another thing that came to mind was, I'm probably gonna butcher it myself. We used to have this saying on our wall about something like having the power to accept what you can't control and bravery to do something about what you can, or something like that.
Yeah.
Which what that kind of like translates to me is, through those times, anything negative that was happening, being able to let go of what you can't control and kind of just accept it, serves as a really powerful way to kind of like see yourself through life, I feel, because it gives you the ability to discern what to, I guess, put your focus on. I'm a big believer in, focusing on the positive. You can acknowledge the negative, but keeping your focus on the positive, and kind of just raising that vibration within yourself, I'm really big on.
Absolutely.
So that was kind of what I stayed focused on out there, I guess you could say. I gotta find that saying because it hits harder. On the wall.
When you
but it's not.
I want to say it was a Dollar Tree like wall sticker too.
And it was. Dollar Tree has some gems in it.
Dollar Tree has some gems.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. That is a good piece of advice. I saw one recently on TikTok. Tom Holland was like on this podcast or something. Yes, and he said something. I don't remember. I just saw like a small clip of it, and he was like, the way I live my life is just by saying that if you have a problem with me, text me. If you don't have my number, you don't know me well enough to have a problem with me.
Yes,
I
I
was
saw
like,
that.
that's facts,
so
though,
good.
because like
Yeah.
I dealt with bullying a lot during like my middle school, high school years, which sucked. But a lot of it was just based on things that they don't know about me well enough to like have that kind of like, it was just basically rumors and crap like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the hell? Why are we all believing that? How do we know it's true? Whatever. So it was just like, yeah, if y'all have an issue with me, you can like contact me, but you don't have a way to contact me? Screw you.
I mean, we're not close enough. And
Yeah.
that is something that also helped in Bermuda. Or honestly, once we got, to high school, it was like, why am I so worried about you when I don't go home and think about you?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't, you shouldn't occupy a spot in my head.
And I'll add to that in saying that another thing that got me through, even recently, it came back up, but the idea that people are not thinking about you as much as you think they are.
Mm-hmm.
And when you realize that, like when you think about the human brain, right? A lot of times when something happens or you're embarrassed by something, people forget it within like 5 minutes and move on. So when you're over there ruminating and overthinking about it, it's like they're not even going to remember the next day that it happened, that you slipped and fell, or that your hair looked a certain way.
Right.
So once I guess that's part of the letting go of what you can't control. Like it happened, nothing I can do to change it. All I can do is move on from it. Like that's literally it.
Oh my God, one last advice thing, because it just started. My friend always says, if you can't change it in 5 minutes, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Or if it won't matter in 5 minutes, don't
worry about it. Exactly.
Yeah, don't stress. Okay. Dang. All right. So advice. We're giving out advice over here. It's like
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're here to help the people.
You know what? We're here to help the people.
Yes. Even if it helps one person, we've changed something.
We did our job. Exactly.
Okay. Now, here's more of like it could be, honestly, I was thinking this could be family, friends, but this could kind of be like any like singer, maybe, I don't know. Bring 5 people of you to a deserted island that you're stuck with. Who would you bring?
5 people?
5
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. You guys can bring each other, but I don't know if that's like, you guys are around each other all the time. I don't know if you guys want to.
Oh, God.
Huh. Okay. I want to be fun about it. I'll pick like.
Me too.
Like random. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
I would bring Gordon Ramsay because he can cook.
Oh, so
I
you
get
guys won't
hungry.
starve.
I would bring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I would bring Nicki Minaj, of course. I'd bring you.
Okay.
I guess just because.
Do you want to leave out family members?
Well, that's what I was doing. I was trying to make it like fun, like fun. Like
don't bring me.
Okay, I won't bring Jullian. Who else would I bring?
It's like Gordon Ramsay, Nicki Minaj, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You got 2 more.
That's a lot of fun. I would bring.
Would be a lot of money.
Huh?
A lot of money.
We're deserted though. What does it matter?
Okay.
I would bring.
Money doesn't matter when you're stuck in a place where it won't be beneficial.
Right. Fuck. Who else would I bring? Damn. That's a good question.
I don't have to think.
Do you even have any yourself?
I do.
Okay. Well, you go ahead.
No, well, you got 2.
We'll swing back around. Okay. It's.
Mm-hmm.
We're not deserted just yet. Okay. People are still joining.
I think I would bring. Let's bring Nikki. I think that would.
She can't be with me. I'm with you. So
she can. She could
have been if you decided to go with him, but if you don't want him to bring you,
just totally cut that off. So
yeah, so therefore you can't.
All right, and then I would bring. Might be cliche, but I think I'd bring Beyonce, for entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah.
For entertainment, she's struggling too.
But she could always sing to me. I would bring. Yes, I'll bring Beyonce. I would bring. Oh God, this is a hard question.
We are the most indecisive people. I feel
it's okay.
I
am as well. I wouldn't even know what I'd bring.
I actually don't know. That's hard. I don't know.
I'm bringing Regina from Once Upon a Time.
Why was I just thinking Jennifer Morrison?
Yeah. Well,
I'm bringing. Boom. Yeah, characters also count, I guess. Why not?
Yeah.
We should probably have a doctor in case,
Yeah.
If something happens.
That's true.
So somebody from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I don't care. Anybody.
It could be that black lady. Love her.
Okay.
I forgot her name. Shit.
Yeah, me too.
what's her name? Something Pompeo? Okay.
From
right.
Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and
Who's
figure
the
this out.
actress?
Oh, why do you want the actress? The actress isn't a doctor.
No, but what is it? Is it like Elizabeth Grey? Like who's the main character? in the show?
Meredith Grey.
Meredith Grey. Is she a
Oh,
doctor?
yes.
She's a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Okay, so this is my official list. I'm bringing Gordon Ramsay, Dwayne the Rock
Mhm.
Johnson, Nicki Minaj, Regina from Once Upon a Time,
and Meredith Grey.
Meredith Grey.
Okay. What was her name,
Now
by the
what?
way? Shit, now I'm trying to think. Who's the
I feel like
actress?
it's Emily
Yeah, I
Pompeo or
don't
something
know.
like that.
Yeah, I'll just Google it.
Honestly,
Ellen.
Ellen. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
See, I know.
It's okay.
Just want to know, I'm sniffling, and it's just the mention of a sneeze that is taking me out right now,
I know.
and I'm so mad inside.
Okay, so I said Beyonce. I said Jennifer Morrison, the black lady from Grey's Anatomy. She saved me. You know what? I'm gonna bring Oprah.
Okay.
Not Gail, but Oprah.
Okay.
I love Gail.
I think Medea would be fun.
And I'm trying to think. I don't know any of these names, but some male billionaire figure.
Okay.
Not Elon Musk.
But
Bill
why
Gates?
would you need that on a deserted island?
Because Jennifer Morrison is there. Well, let me say Emma.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Emma Swan.
Yes.
Because Emma Swan is the savior.
Okay.
Oh.
But who says magic exists in this world?
It does in mine.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Well, in that case, just get in like every fantasy character who has like a dragon. Get the guy from How to Train Your Dragon. He'll call a dragon over and get you out of
That's
there.
true.
well, the dragon
But,
can't do shit.
but see, there were no rules. There were no rules.
The savior can. So the savior would save us from this deserted island. And when I get there, I'll go on tour with Beyonce.
Oh.
Okay.
What are you going to tour? The other side of the island and
No,
visit me?
just relax. Just relax. I'll be on the OWN network. I can link up with the billionaire guy. I got the black lady from Grey's Anatomy because why not have a second practice? And then I'll probably
He takes
marry
a lot
Jennifer.
of school.
Yeah. I'll probably marry Jennifer Morrison because seeing her taste of men, she likes a little bit of melanin.
So, okay. Anyway.
But hold on, didn't you say Emma Swan? This isn't Jennifer Morrison we're talking
It's
here.
not.
So you got to stick.
And her taste in men is pirate.
Emma Swan is. I can be a pirate.
Okay.
Emma Swan is very sexy.
Okay.
When she gets to waving that finger and stuff, I just wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Anyway, have you ever seen Gilligan's Island?
Excited. Gilligan?
No.
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember who got them off that island. I need them.
I got
they were
you.
deserted on an island for so long.
Gilligan's. Sounds like
You
an
have
old
to
show.
watch Gilligan's Island. It's a very
show.
old show. I love
Okay,
Gilligan's
yeah.
Island. I think majority of the cast is dead. One got arrested for possession of cocaine.
Thank you so much.
But
What the fuck?
Yeah, thank you so much.
But it's okay. It's okay. That show is legendary. I love Gilligan's Island.
I just can't remember how they got off.
The United Coast Guard says that they rescued them.
Oh, I need them.
One of the Jetsons.
I was gonna say the Jetsons too,
not the robot because she went crazy, but maybe the mom, maybe Judy Jetson.
Okay.
All right. This went so left. I don't even know what territory we're in now.
Okay, 3 seasons. I'm debating. Do I want to commit to a 3-season show right now?
You should commit to a 3-season show.
You should. It's an easy watch. I think the episodes are short.
Yeah.
It's a
okay,
sitcom.
short, but there's a lot of them, so I think it's a minute.
It's a sitcom. It was like 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
24, yeah.
Easy.
Okay. All right, fine. So, Julian's already mapped out how each of his people are gonna
benefit him.
Like they're there for food, entertainment, whatever. They're just not.
I forgot to say, how do I benefit them? I'm there. So I would say that I am great emotional support.
Okay.
Which you'll need on a desert island.
Yeah.
You don't
I can keep everybody safe.
But then who would give you emotional support when you need it?
Oh.
You should bring a therapist.
Dwayne, because he's got the great vibes, right? Did I say he was positive? Is that what I said?
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson.
So he would be able to. I could lean on him as well.
If the positive person's there, you really need to get the support. You'll be fine.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
so just check on him when he needs someone to talk to.
Right. Yeah.
Right. He's a big boy. He's got that.
That's dad.
Okay. So I feel like talking about things when stuff gets you down, like you need someone to talk to. Mental health has been like a thing that we've, some of us all dealt with throughout, moments in our lives. But what was your perspective on the idea of it, like growing up as opposed to now? Like, how has your perspective changed throughout your life?
Wow, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
I think I know for a fact I've always been interested in the human journey, right? And I've always, I think, known within myself what my goals were. Like, I always knew that it was important to know myself in and out. Like, that was the most important thing to me. I wanted to make sure I'm very analytical. So everything I did, I wanted to know the why behind it, or everything that happened, I wanted to know the why. I was a seeker of truth. I've always been that way. So I knew that much. But as I got older, I didn't realize how important mental health was and how much our decisions impacted it. Like, I didn't realize how even those smaller moments that we don't even remember, such as like childhood trauma and things like that, I didn't realize how much of an impact it would have on me when I got older, which has made me more cognizant and aware of my boundaries, the things that I take part in, the ways in which I betray myself. I had to really think back and be like, wow, all these things that I did, being whether I was being a people pleaser, which was a big thing for me, or I was, being, whether I was victimizing myself or really was a victim, or I have this saying where it's like, we've all got a story and we're all the main character in our own, but to some you'll be the hero, to some you'll be a villain, to some you'll be an extra, but in yours you're always the writer, the producer. You get to decide what stays, what goes. And so once I learned that, it was very empowering. So yeah, in regards to mental health, I never realized how important it was and how much of an impact it had. But I don't know, I think that's kind of everybody. Like you said, it's become
You
the
all have
thing
that.
now.
You have that realization at some point in your life.
Yeah, at some point.
And
Yeah.
I feel like most times you kind of discover that when you're at your lowest, and you're like, shit, this is like shit.
Like, how did I get here?
How did I get
here?
Right.
And then you learn, you're like, oh shit, anxiety, or depression, or whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
Yeah, rock bottom is a real place.
Yeah.
That's one.
Oh,
that's one.
Yeah.
No, I no, that's a really good question. When I was younger, I was honestly very in touch with my emotions. They'll say it as a baby, I cried for every little thing. Haircut, cried. Fell, cry. Didn't finish my food, cried. So when I got older, I'd say like elementary school up until out of high school, I became very unaware, and I was not in touch with my emotions at all. I didn't cry. I wasn't a hugger. I stopped hugging. Whether it was family members, whether it was friends, I didn't like that physical touch. And so I was not in touch with myself. I didn't know myself. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know what I disliked. I completely disassociated with myself and others. I put up very strong walls due to the bullying. So that's why, although Bermuda built me, it built the good parts of me and the bad parts of me. But at the time, I didn't see it as bad. So with being disassociated with myself, I also wasn't aware of my mental health and how things were taking a toll. And I had serious episodes of depression, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting that. But I just wasn't aware of what that was. And it wasn't until, honestly, I turned 23, which is crazy. Because I mean, I'm currently 23. So you see how long that's taken me to where I've actually taken the time to get to know myself again, to fall in love with myself again, to discover new things about myself. I've probably cried more this year than I have in the past 8. And I've only cried 3 times this year. I've kept count, which should say something. So
Progress.
That's progress. I've allowed myself to love again, or be open to the idea of love. So mental health is very important, because I didn't realize that my lack of awareness played a part in every other aspect of my life. And then once I opened my eyes, I was like, oh shit, I don't think I like who I'm seeing in the mirror right now, and I gotta change that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Very proud of you for that progress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll probably cap it at crying 3 times. I'm just not a crier.
That's okay.
But
listen, it's the way you are the way you are.
Unless you have $100,000 that you can give me.
I have sad movie recommendations I can give you.
No, I said
I love me a sad movie.
$100,000.
I ain't got that for you. I'm so sorry.
I'm not crying.
Okay.
You're not.
That's okay. It's okay. I'll take what I can get. But you never know, because I feel like sometimes things hit you and you're like, fuck, I actually didn't think I was going to cry over this.
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, okay. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
But, again, you say you've grown and you've discovered these things about yourselves as you've grown up. What advice would you give to yourself, let's say 5 years in the future? Whether it's regards to mental health, whether it's regards just a piece of advice you'd give them.
Your past doesn't define you. I think that's what I would say. And whether it's something big, something small, a little action that happened in your past, it's the past, which means you can never go back to it. The only way that it stays alive is in here.
Very
and
true. That's
the impact, obviously, that it has can stay with you as well. But it's obviously our job to heal and to move from those things and take what we can from them. So I think that's the biggest thing. I'm really hard on myself. I'm my own worst critic. So I think that's something I would need to remember, and know that I am enough. I don't have to, again, like I spoke a little bit about the people pleasing. That's something I've had to remind myself, that I don't need other people to validate my worth. What I do isn't equivalent to how much I'm worth or how much I do. You know what I mean? True. So I think that would be my biggest thing.
I love that. You know what?
Thank you.
I like everything you're spitting today.
Get it tatted.
I will get it
tatted.
Everything you spitting today is truth. I would tell myself 5 years in the future, that your relationship with God is yours and yours only. God, the universe, however you look at it. That you are able to love and able to be loved. So don't forget that. And then don't lose that spark. Even if it is small, it's something. You don't know it, but it's a big one. Yeah. It's a big spark. Don't lose that creativity. Don't lose that drive. Don't lose what makes you special.
Get that tatted right there.
Yeah.
Don't betray yourself. Now I am getting that tatted.
Get that
yes.
But yeah, don't betray yourself.
And no, you're not nothing, because you're never nothing.
Yeah. I am not nothing. I was never nothing.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm getting that tatted. And
when?
I was supposed to get it tatted in Miami, but that did not end up happening. So no, I got a tattoo artist. Shout out to Gene. I'll be getting tatted. I'll be getting tatted.
Okay. Have you, Jordan, have you done Real Slim Shady on karaoke yet? Because you said you do it this year.
I think I did.
When?
Okay.
This year?
So, does In the Car count with a whole bunch of people?
It could.
No.
But not really. No,
I have rapped that entire song.
He needs a karaoke mic.
You need a karaoke machine. You need the lyrics. You can't have the backup vocals.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Exactly.
You know what I did do this year? To be fair, I sang We Found Love on a big stage at a karaoke night. I did do that, and I danced and everything. It's not Slim Shady, but I'm gonna send you the video.
It also isn't Bang Bang, so you gotta get.
It isn't. I'm gonna send you the video. Send me the video because I got halfway there, but they didn't have Slim Shady and they didn't have Bang Bang, so
it'd be very much obliged.
They should have Bang Bang. It's a Bang Bang is karaoke.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go back.
I'm mad nobody knows that.
Yes.
You can. It's all yours.
Yeah.
Okay. What can you give a 40-minute TED Talk about with like zero preparation?
Ooh.
It's gonna be 40 minutes. I'm saying like, give like a proper like lecture about.
Oh my goodness.
How music is a universal language that everyone understands.
I was just about to say that. About passion and knowing that you don't have to follow in society's footsteps, i.e. the lawyer, the doctor, the nurse. You don't have to do that. Like, you need to do what makes you happy. If you can't see yourself doing it 40 years down the line, it's not your career.
Yeah.
It's not your purpose.
Yeah.
So your purpose.
I think I'd be able to do 50 minutes of that.
I'd be able to do an hour and 10.
Just honoring yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Just being able to honor yourself and
just come to my school, guys, and just give me that lecture. I'd be like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Do they pay?
They could.
Because I can also give a lecture about if the hangout doesn't make you money, don't go to it.
A flake.
Yes.
A flake.
Yeah. You guys just have like a little club of like passion and stuff, and like a
Yeah,
little
absolutely.
wellness
Absolutely.
thing. Yes.
You're the first member.
How are you guys with like? Are you guys holding grudges? You guys let go of things easily? If someone like screws you over, are you like?
I hate motherfuckers. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Just kidding.
you could have been honest about it. I'd be like, all right, that's
No,
fair.
I used to. I used to hold grudges so bad, and then I realized I'm the only person that is mad about this, and I'm the only one that knows I'm mad.
Cares about it, has an emotional
Yes.
like impact about it.
So
yeah.
there's no point in holding a grudge. Why am I gonna wake up 3 days out of my week? I hate that bitch. The bitch doesn't know.
Or feel bad.
Or
Yeah.
feel bad. And I've learned it's not necessarily holding grudges, but I cannot make other people's problems my burden all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily a grudge, but it's
Yeah.
something that occupies mental space.
Yeah. Okay.
Agreed. Yeah.
Do you hold grudges?
I feel like we're getting really deep today.
I know.
Good.
Yeah.
It's
Come
good.
with the
I
rapid
actually
fire.
also have a game that says like how deep will you go, and I can like pull that out. No problem.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Well,
you should,
you know what? I can go.
Might as well. It's over there. Yeah.
But yeah. I don't. What's crazy is this, right? I never used to think I held grudges because I was so hell bent on being a good person, on being a people pleaser, on making people happy, that I didn't acknowledge how I actually felt because I was more worried about someone else's feelings and how they'd feel about themselves for hurting me than I was about how I felt. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, say Jullian hits me. I'm more concerned with how he'll feel about himself after I tell him I didn't like that than I am about the fact that you just hit me, bitch. You know what I mean? So it's like, I was so caught up in that I would kind of bury these emotions. And it wasn't until, recently in like the last 3 years that I realized, wow, like I let so much slide, but I never fully processed it. I never fully moved through it. And it actually hurt me. And to have, to still be around certain people that did those things and we don't talk about it, we don't even address it. It's like I'm actually living with this anger, and it's not fair to the other person either. It's not fair to me, just like it's not fair to them. So my biggest lesson in that is be honest about how you feel, and you're not a villain for feeling how you feel. You can't control how something impacts you. Like, you don't make the decision to be offended. Like, you don't make the decision.
It's a natural,
So I had to learn that, like, you're not the bad guy for something that someone else did to you. Like, that's just not.
Yeah, it's not natural. And him and I have these conversations all the time, and I like to. Not that he needs reminding, but sometimes I feel it in me.
I do.
Just remind. He does. I lie.
I do.
That again, because you want to play the good guy so much, being the good guy is not a good thing all the time. You can't be the good guy all the time. But that also doesn't mean that you are the villain. So I have to remind us sometimes, hey, it's not always okay for you to be trauma dumped on. Not appropriate. It's not always. That's not okay all the time.
Yeah.
Whether it's in friendships, relationships, like
you have a limit yourself that you can't like.
Yes,
you can't
that's
handle
not
it.
the villain. Your feelings are validated. Did I use that? Yeah, your feelings are validated. That was right. Okay,
validated is a good. Yeah, it's a perfect term. I feel like.
They're validated, and if you're not able to express them, I would rethink who's in your circle.
Yeah, if you don't feel like you can express things freely without
in your friendships or relationships,
without getting backlash for it.
Yeah, it's like
and then it just becomes this endless cycle of I've also realized the fact that by trying to be the good guy all the time, there's a chance that you actually become the bad guy.
Absolutely.
Because good guy, right? This is the last thing I'll say about this. Good guy is a role that you play because it's something that it's an expectation you have to constantly live up to. And it's always dependent on betraying yourself to make another person happy. So what happens when you can't do that? Right? So I had to realize I don't want to be the good guy anymore. I want to be the real guy. And there is a difference between being good and being kind. Does that make sense? You can be a kind-hearted person. Absolutely. But when you're a good person, there's so much associated with that actually isn't real. It's I had to be honest with myself and say, you know what? It's low-key a manipulation tactic. To get you to like me, I'm not going to tell you the truth.
Absolutely.
I'm going to lie to you and say I'm okay or say I was okay with something in hopes that you will not get mad and I'll keep the validation of your love and being a good person. So, all summed up.
All summed up.
Yeah, that's what I have to say about it.
All that with grudges.
Yes.
A lot about grudges. So I feel like the bad people are just good people who tend to hold too many grudges, and they just think like they just don't let people in.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then they're villainized for not having
Yeah,
people who
absolutely.
Yeah.
validating what they want to feel.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All
I
about
know.
grudges. How do we get to this?
I think there's so much into
grudges is such a
grudges.
complex topic because there's a lot that goes into holding grudges.
And forgiving those grudges and forgiving people for what they've
Exactly.
done.
You can hold a grudge towards yourself.
Absolutely. I hold grudges towards myself. I'm a big thing and I forgive, but I don't forget. I don't forget in the sense of like I'm gonna hold this over you forever. It's just now I know how to move around you when it comes to doing that.
Yeah. And now I know how to process that feeling if it happens again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Who would you say is the most argumentative, either between the two of you or just in your general family?
Oh, Jordan. Well, in the whole family,
that was so quick.
My mom's from New York. All right, you know she gets her coffee. No, that's not.
I don't think that she's
okay. That's good.
No, not argumentative, but
she's very like someone who's like kind of like stand their ground and like not take.
My mother.
Yeah.
Jordan, that's mom. It's you and mom. Because here's the thing.
I don't know, because Jordan will not to get too like. Sometimes her and I will go.
Sometimes they'll go out, but here's the thing. My mom is a little bit more like not rude with it, just more like assertive. My mom's very assertive. Mm-hmm. Jordan will do it in a little bit of a humorous form. So like, if you say something to him, and if he says something to you and you don't answer, he'll be like, okay. And then he'll come.
That is my thing. I do that at drive-thrus. I do that to people in public. Like if I say good morning, you don't say anything. Okay. Like,
and then it kind of gets. So it's not necessarily argumentative, but I don't know. I would say him. Jordan taught me how to stand my ground. I think that's why I say that. Mm-hmm. And taught me how to be assertive. So that's why I gotta give. I gotta give the crown.
I guess I'm a little confrontational, but I don't think that there's anything.
There's nothing wrong with that.
What's crazy is you can say I taught you, and I can still sit here and say, yeah, but I was going through all of this and not standing up for myself and not holding my ground and doing that.
Because I think you didn't want me to repeat what you did or what you were going through. So when it came to me standing my ground, he said, okay, well, I'm going to tell you the things I didn't tell myself or the things that I don't do. He created a little bit of a monster in middle school with me, but we both were, to be honest. We were ruthless.
Only because we had to be.
We had to be.
Your surroundings, I think that we are products of our environment.
If you asked us this 10 years ago, I'd have said to both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But within reason, though, I don't just go around starting arguments. I don't like to argue, but I will say I don't back down from an argument. And if I do, I'm over you. So.
We don't start arguments, but we don't lose them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, we will always say this. Like, we try to be super kind, not good guys, super kind, and try to open up our perspectives for everyone. Yeah. But once you decide to poke that bear, our tongues are very lethal.
Yeah.
So, like, we know how to cut the argument quick to where it's like you will be left contemplating life.
You make us sound like super villains. Like we're not the mob that you just don't come across. Like that sounds so scary.
It sounds like we can't fuck with you.
Right? Like that's crazy.
No. Hey, let's be fucked with. But no, I'm just kidding. Well, okay.
No more of that.
No more of that.
No, I would not say that. Sorry.
No, wait. Didn't mean that.
Please. Didn't mean that.
In the sense of like, we love to get to know people and make friends.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I say to cap that. It's just I think the goal is always like in an argument or a conversation. My goal is always to understand. I want to understand your side, but I want you to understand mine too. The only reason it turns into an argument is when one person is not open to hearing the other side. Yes. That's when it goes left, I'm not looking to necessarily be right. I mean, sometimes I feel that I am.
You have to be,
but as long as you can say, hey, I understand and I get it, and you validate that.
It's that acknowledgement.
I'm not going to hold it against you. But when you invalidate it and tell me I didn't feel that or that didn't happen.
That's the problem.
Gaslight me to believing it's something else.
Yes.
Oh
the bascome twins don't play with gaslighting.
I've been gaslighted so much. I'm undoing the shit that's done to me. Yeah. And now every time I see it, immediately turned off.
Call it out.
And I'm
Yeah.
immediately ready to argue. I'm like, you will
Yeah.
never do that to me again.
And then as Tauruses, it's just
It's just a bad mix.
in that astrological sense,
Yeah.
And even when it's other people and other people getting gaslit, I'm
Yes.
like, yo,
Yes.
back the hell off. What are you doing?
Yes. please.
Yes. Do you? Quick question. Do you? Because we do. Do you strike me as the type you stick up for underdogs?
Yeah, because I wasn't stuck up for, as I was. Yeah,
See?
so like
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Exactly.
back. They can talk shit about me. I don't give a shit. You
Yeah.
do what you want.
Yeah.
You talk shit about my best friend. I'm not gonna punch you because I don't do violence.
All right.
No, yeah.
I would love to, but
Yeah.
I ain't got enough strength for that. So like, I will like give you a goddamn talk in private. Be like, yo, fuck with that person again.
It's gonna be a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah, whether
Yeah, love
it's
that.
with me or with
Yeah.
Absolutely.
administrator. But yeah, I haven't dealt with that yet in college. Praying it stays that way, but
No,
like
me too. Me too.
it's not. Oh, but yeah.
You just keep your head.
At least
in those
now I
jokes
know.
and-
I've dealt with it long enough to know how to like act. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're ready for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you could relive any moment in your entire life, what would it be?
Ooh,
Dang.
Dang.
These are some good ass questions. If I could relive.
I'm not saying be stuck in a loop of that moment, but like
Right. But just like
just experience it one last time.
We took a trip to Philadelphia. It was for a business trip, and it was the first of that nature. And we met some awesome people. We went with my uncle. So we kind of
Was that the one with the LaShawn and Sean?
yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
And that whole trip, just as a whole, was so refreshing. It was very needed. It sparked something in me. I can't speak for Jordan, but it sparked something in me. I would relive that over and over again. And then we also went to New York because we spent the night in New York and then went over. So New York.
Right.
Anything with New York, I'm gonna relive it.
Yeah, like if I'm in the close vicinity of it, I'm pulling up. For
Yeah.
sure.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So I would relive that because that was such that was an out of body experience.
yeah. I'm thankful that I can say I've had many great moments. That it's hard to pick one.
Yeah, very
Like
true.
whether it was a party, a day at a theme park, or just like a trip like that. I'm gonna agree because it's the most recent one that I can be like, wow. We just recently went to Miami too, and that was awesome.
That was fun. Yeah.
That's
But
yeah.
yeah,
I guess
I'll
I could go to Miami when I'm not there. God damn it.
Wild.
I know.
I was supposed to be in Miami, but my parents both went, and they would come back the day before I started school, and I was like, I don't want to risk getting stuck there because especially during August,
Yeah.
Yes.
not
Yeah.
smart. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it safe and just go to school.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
drove, so it was
Yeah,
like
we drove.
right there.
I can't drive from New York to Florida.
No.
That's not.
No, so you had more to risk.
Especially the area that I'm in. It's like very south.
Yeah. No. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's damn. Okay, so we gotta redo that when I'm there.
Yeah, we gotta redo that whole
absolutely.
thing.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Wait, and you're 21.
I'm 18, dude. What do you want?
No, wait.
Yeah.
I felt
Yeah.
the last. I felt the
I
la-
just. What do you mean? I'm not
Yeah.
21. I'm 18. I just
No.
started college. What do you mean?
Yeah, just started.
Oh no shit.
21.
Yeah.
No shit.
I mean, no judgment, but like,
I get it. I
Oh,
was
wait.
in England for my 18th birthday. Alcohol is
Wait.
I get it, but like
Wait, no shit. Yeah, I didn't think about that before I asked. I just got excited because I thought about clubs and alcohol.
I can get a fake ID, but I don't think my parents would let me. It's okay. We're good. The thing is, even if I have an ID, I'm so the type of person to go to a club and not even get alcohol because I'm just like I just get soda and like be the designated driver if I had a license. I just
fair.
Me too.
are you?
I just-
Would you say you're a dancer? Like, not like a professional dancer. I just mean like if you're in a club, are you there for the music, or do you just kind of like do you sit on the wall and just kind of watch?
socialize.
I'm more observing my friends. I'm
Okay.
that type of person. I'm like looking out for them, making sure they're not
Okay.
going crazy or some a-hole trying to like
Yeah.
I would dance if it's like my song, but
Yeah.
like most of
Fair.
the time I'm like I'm vibing. I'm not
Fair.
engaging in that. But yeah, it depends on the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, if
for
you guys
sure.
are there, I got you. No problem. We'll
No,
have a fun
right,
time.
right. I think I'm kind of the same way. Like I'm a drink, and I'm a dance,
I'm a drink.
and I'm gonna go to the middle of the crowd. But I'm very like surveillance. Like I make sure I can keep my eyes on all my friends like at all times.
Yeah. So if you
And
drink,
if
you
I
don't
don't-
get wasted. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I pull out my phone and I'm like, where are you guys?
So
Like I
where
try to
are
make
you?
sure I keep
Yeah.
that order,
Mm-hmm.
or at least make sure that if I'm with a group, everyone's with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, people wandering off on their own, I can't. I don't do that, and I don't like anybody else doing it. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have be in groups, not be on your own.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Now I want to be 21 and go to clubs with y'all. That'd be fun. Damn it. It's fine.
It
It's
is
fine.
fine.
We'll-
It's fine.
we'll-
Well,
It's
it's okay.
okay.
We can go to Italy because the drinking age is
yeah,
different
16.
there, right?
Yeah.
So let's go to Italy and
Yes.
let's have real Italian food. Let's drink real wine.
Yes.
Right.
Have pasta their way, not your way,
Oh my
Right. That's
unfortunately.
God.
part. Yeah. Well.
Well. Nah, I get down in the kitchen. All right.
Or you
My
can just ask,
Ital-
give me plain pasta and these type of sides, and I
You
got
get down
you.
with Badia.
My Italian sausage might come from Walmart, but hey,
It's
I'll give
Italian.
you the experience.
Or bring it with you, honestly, and just make it yourself.
So what do you guys think of this? I will be Sean.
Shun.
Yeah.
Turned away, don't return.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta make plans, you guys. For next week, we gotta
do.
make plans.
We do.
We
have
do.
to make plans.
Damn. Okay. I know I'm definitely coming back to Florida during winter break.
Okay.
So the 19th of December, and then I'm gonna do a online thing, just like an intercession for college. But I'll be there from like I think the 19th of December to like the like the 3rd. I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
So
wow.
then I'll be there for a bit. So if you guys wanna,
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
We
Oh,
can do
yeah.
something together.
No, we can
yeah,
do
for
something.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
With regarding like
Like,
maybe
this.
like meet up at a
Yeah.
mall. I'll be with my parents,
Yeah.
obviously, because But yeah, for sure we can work something out for
No,
sure.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. Hollandale's pretty far from you guys. That's the thing.
Wait, how?
It-
Who?
Because I live in Hollandale. I have a place in Hollandale Beach. That's not far from Miami. It's very close. Hollandale
So it would
Beach
be
is
like
that'd
it'd probably
be
be
like
like
pushing, like,
three
four
if
hours,
you guys
3-4
spend like maybe a
hours.
weekend there, if anything.
Yeah,
meet
we
up
would
with a
probably do
friend.
something like that.
Yeah, we could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
probably.
think everyone's also coming to Florida like wintertime in New York.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
everyone's coming. Everyone
Yeah.
also lives in Florida. I've realized everyone's like now moving in there.
Yeah. It's
We're
become a
trying to
hot
get- we're trying
spot.
to get the hell out.
Wait, to where? You guys have to agree, like be in the same.
I love Philly.
We did like Philly a lot. We
Yeah,
did,
I like
and
Philly
it
a
was
lot.
a good central location for like networking.
Mhm.
But I still haven't decided where I would. Like, I say London in the sense of like when I was ready to settle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that would be a nice place. But for this point in my life, like I'm doing a lot of networking.
I think we need
We're
something
trying to
live
make
and
moves.
active.
I would want to be somewhere that's lively, but also a good location, so it's easy to get to all these different places. And I don't know what that is yet.
Yes, but I'm thinking about places I want to live also because I'm gonna be out of college at some point. Like, where am I
Yeah.
gonna go? I gotta move
Yeah.
out of the house.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know if I want to stay in New York.
that's fair.
The big thing for me is like I always like check places and I'm always checking. Okay, how bad are taxes? That's my biggest thing. Where I'm like,
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
if
you're
that's
not
gonna
Miami?
screw me over, and I don't
Yeah.
know want to spend my time. So internet, if you want to go to London, you're screwed taxes wise. You gotta like be careful.
Yeah.
But,
That's
you
why I
know.
say settled and rich.
Settled, financially stable,
Very
able to live
rich.
comfortably.
Yes.
Like if I lived in Italy, it would be when I'm settled down. I'd have a house in Italy.
Like
Mhm.
you'd be retired living there.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
when
Me.
I
30s, 40s.
when I want some romance and no, just going there and I don't know, it'd be a nice little vacation spot. Like I'd have a house in Bermuda, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
One of us would. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
He's not invited.
I will not be there.
I'm out. I'm done
Very
there.
much so.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 3 years
Okay.
and middle
Um,
school.
What do you guys consider like in this entire like YouTube career that you've done? What do you guys consider to be like the biggest accomplishment?
Oof.
Connecting. The fact that we're sitting here talking to you
Yeah.
and we quote
Yeah.
unquote met you through the
Kind of.
channel and your love for the
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Being on live and honestly building the relationship. So I think of like people
Arguing
like
over Pop-Tarts, that's
arguing over Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, highlight.
And the people that we've met, whether they're we call them family, subscribers. I hate that word. Jesus.
yeah.
But
Like fans. I'm like, oof.
Yes.
How-
no,
yeah.
no, fam. The fam that we've met, or even
Yeah.
like creators, so like Debbie Dubs, Bobby Foster, Kyoshi Warrior. It's
Caitlin Marie.
Kaylee, like Michael Bever, just everybody.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
I think same, but I would lean more so toward the pace in which we've grown.
Yes.
That it doesn't happen like that a
Mhm.
lot. You
Not
know,
for two little
we've been
black
doing it
kids.
for 3 years, but we took like a lot of time off within that. So I kind of say
Yes.
2 years that we've done it.
Yeah.
So to already be at 95K, about to hit 100, that's a huge
It's
accomplishment.
Yeah.
so crazy.
And the
It's
fact, I
crazy.
would say another thing is not to toot any horns,
Horns,
but it's
yeah.
like we get noticed in public and at work,
yeah,
Mhm.
like
a lot.
by coworkers, by
By
random people. We were in
people.
an H&M one time going down the stairs. Someone, Oh my
my
god!
gosh.
I watch you guys on the
I
street.
love
It's
you.
happened.
It's like,
It
oh, thank you.
happens everywhere locally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even
So
we went
that's
to the Melanie
wild.
Martinez concert.
Yeah.
And this girl that was like behind us, I guess, tap tap tap.
Yeah.
Do you guys do YouTube? It was like no way.
She
Out
notices,
of like, so it's so cool.
It's
Yeah.
like everyone shares videos and like social media and everything
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
And algorithm
And
and all
we
that.
forget that. So when we drop a video, I forget that 10,000 people can see it, 70,000,
And people
100,000.
can just see you out and be like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
they know
Just
who I
see us
am."
out.
Exactly.
And I completely forget that. And it's
Exactly.
also the fact that we like to be different from every other reactor, and we like to actually dissect and analyze. I feel like you can tell, unbiased opinion, you can tell when watching our videos that we actually enjoy music because it's
Mhm.
something that we eat, sleep, and breathe.
Yeah.
So that comes across in our reactions. So the fact that other people take note of that
Mhm.
and acknowledge that, it's a great feeling.
It is.
Or like correlate the albums and like the journey of the album, like have
Yeah.
it all be one story. I've seen that. I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
sequencing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was very easy with Super 8 by Conan Gray.
Mhm.
That
Absolutely.
album is like that tells a story, but I think every other song tells a different. Like so, like the
Yeah.
first song would be one storyline, the second song a different, and then every song after it would be like,
Yeah.
This kind of follows.
Yeah, that's how.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I'd also say how we've been able to stay committed to ourselves and our way of doing things
Yes.
and not
Mhm.
fall into being inauthentic.
yes.
That's a big one. And we've been able to build all of this
Note all that.
by just waking up and saying,
Mm.
we love music. Let's do something about it.
Yeah.
And just being able to create something that is so true to us that it
Mhm.
just feels natural. And we don't feel like
Yeah.
we're acting. We don't feel like we have to keep up a facade,
Mhm.
which is so refreshing and so rewarding because you don't wake up dreading it. You're proud of it and happy
Yeah.
to do it, So
Absolutely.
Amazing.
gracias.
I cannot wait till you guys hit
Gracias.
100K. That's gonna be sick.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
I was like, how close are they? But they're like 95. I'm like, they'll get there. They'll get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's
They're, like,
coming.
right there. It's so crazy. And I feel like with all the releases too, like there's just
Oh.
some good releases coming out. So
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for y'all to hear Guts. I heard a little bit.
Yeah, we're doing that today.
Right after this, we're doing it.
Yeah.
So
Okay. You guys want to do the song ranking now?
Yeah, let's go for
let's
it.
do it.
Okay, so want to get a phone out? Maybe just to have the ranking kind of done. Like one will have like the
Gotcha.
list. One will have the playing the music in case they forget.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know. Should we do first by album to album, an album thing, or should we do like just mixing the eras essentially?
You could just mix the
You could
eras.
mix the eras. I would hate to run into something I don't know.
No, no.
I think we'd know it. I mean, you guys have to
Okay.
listen to like these are all songs that you guys would know because you guys react to it.
Okay.
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 If you don't
good.
know it well, then you can always put it like yeah.
Okay.
it
The only thing we
happens-
haven't done is Fearless in full. We only did the vault songs.
Yes.
That's fine. So okay, we'll
Okay,
skip Fearless.
okay.
Okay, fine.
Or the debut. I don't know about that debut.
Oh,
Well, that's
listen-
not. We're doing the re-recordings.
Okay.
So
yeah, and Reputation. I don't know if you guys have. You guys know some Reputation, but like
Yeah,
not.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first song I'm going to give you is from
Okay.
Folklore.
Okay.
Okay.
This is me trying. So we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do 10 songs for this ranking.
Okay.
Oh.
So this
Are
is
we
me trying.
agreeing or are we doing two different ones?
I mean, you guys can try to find middle ground and like a number.
Do you want to do that?
And you said you're doing 10?
I'm doing 10.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We can do separate if you guys want.
I kind of want to do it together.
Yeah. Let's
I think we're trying to do it together.
Okay, I have a number I would rank that at.
Because
I'm
when you guys do albums or songs of the year,
Yeah.
you guys do it together. So I feel that'd be
Yeah.
the same thing here. For
True.
Taylor Swift.
True. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay,
I have a number.
I just wrote down 1 through 10 so I can keep track of what we rank.
Okay,
Dang,
yes.
this is me trying. That's
Do you
how
need to
start
hear
this
it, or do
song?
you
That's how we're
remember it?
starting
No.
off.
This is me trying.
No,
God, I
that's
love
really
that
good song.
song.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your ranking?
It's not a reflection of how I feel about the song because I do actually really like it.
Yeah.
I would put it at 8.
I was thinking 8.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Because I'm just
Perfect.
anticipating what's next. Okay. 8.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
All right. We're gonna go with Maroon from Midnight's.
Ooh.
10.
10.
Okay. All right.
I do like that one though.
Speaking of what Julian said, let's go with Tolerate It after.
6.
I'd say 9.
Really?
Oh, but how about 7?
We can agree on 7. But
Okay.
6 I think is a better number.
No, because imagine she says like, it's nice to have a friend. I'll be pissed.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Noted. Thank you for telling me that. So I'll say that for another. We'll do multiple rounds of this ranking, so you guys can always get a chance.
Okay.
Cool.
Next one is going to be Nobody No Crime.
Ooh.
Honestly, for me, if we were doing Evermore ranking, I'd put that as number 1. That's just my thing.
It has to be top.
4. Settle at 4 or
You
something.
think she did?
Go 5. Go
Yeah,
5. Go
I'll
5.
go
Okay.
5. I'll go 5.
Go 5.
Oh, that's such a good song.
Go 5.
Okay. You guys did Fearless Fault tracks, right?
Yes.
Do I remember them? God, no.
You can pull it up.
Do you guys know Mr. Perfectly Fine?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That
Yes.
one.
Hold on.
That could be
That could be 6. That could be
Mr.
6.
Perfect. That's a good song. Okay, I do remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I'm already going
the
through
the emotions we're gonna go through with the
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
already trying.
Oh
Like
my
I know you said we
gosh.
can't switch it. I'm already like, dang, I would switch Tolerate It and Mr. Perfectly Fine. I
Fine.
know I can't, but still.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Okay.
How about we'll just do classic and do You Belong With Me from Fearless? Because like that's a radio. You guys should know You Belong With Me.
Yeah, I'm
Say-
putting it at 9 though.
I would say 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do oof. I'm debating.
God.
Let's do Haunted.
11.
11.
Really?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
undo this.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
This is the shit part. When I do like a lover
She gotta
ranking,
be
and
4. She gotta be
Okay.
4 because it's the lowest I can go right now.
Oh my god.
I should have saved 9. You Belong With Me deserved higher. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It did.
Haunted.
It did.
I can't say 11.
No. It's out of 10.
yeah, no, you can't.
Fuck.
We got
This is
fucked
not
up.
a true representation of us.
Yes, no, believe me, I know. I'm not surprised. Okay. What about? I'm trying to think of like albums. I feel like. What about Nothing New with the Bridgers? Listen to it if you don't know it. Nothing New.
That was
I know that song.
good
Oh
one.
god, I'd say 12.
Damn, we're getting fucked up.
We getting fucked.
3.
This is why you gotta put your favorites at. Like, you gotta secure your top 3.
Yeah,
Beforehand.
I'm sick.
Fuck, this is not good.
We got up. You see this?
All right.
Okay.
Okay, how many more spots? You have 2 more spots left.
Yeah.
2.
I'll give you. It's nice to have a friend, so you can put that at 1.
No.
No. Yeah,
No.
Make it hard.
Wait, we're doing special treatment over here.
We deserve
Special
this.
treat,
We
yeah.
deserve this.
This is our fate.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think. 'Cause I think I don't have enough songs on Champagne Problems.
Champagne problems. Shit. Oh, it can't be number 1.
She's 2.
Fuck.
She gotta be 2.
Uh,
Yeah.
We should have put Nobody No Karma number 1.
No, we should have put Mr. Perfectly Fine or Tolerate It.
At number 1,
Yeah.
Tolerate It.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh shit. Well, what's the next one?
I've learned my lesson.
The final one. Actually, I thought I had some lists here, but I'm gonna pull up.
Can
my
you?
Spotify.
Okay, for a final one, can you give us 2 options?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, 2 options. Okay, fine, deal.
I need some lover love.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. If you want to go Lover, All the Girls You Loved Before, or Snow on the Beach from Lana Del Rey.
Snow on the Beach.
All the girls you loved before.
Snow on the Beach.
No.
One night. I can't sing right now, but
It's okay. I got it.
Well,
Snow on the Beach. Listen, All the Girls I Loved Before is great, but join Snow on the
Pop
Beach.
Perfection.
So is Snow on the Beach.
That's-
We're literally approaching
there's barely a
December.
beat.
Dun, dun, dun,
We're
dun,
only
dun,
in September. What do you want? Approaching December.
I need you to pick a side and stay there.
I'm not picking. This is your guys'
Pick a
ranking.
side. So it's gonna be All the Girls I Loved Before?
Yeah. So he just needed a reminder. That's all. That was
No,
it.
it's All the Girls You Loved Before.
You loved before.
Yeah.
All right, so our ranking.
Do you list out all the songs from 1
Alright.
to 1 to 10?
So 1 is All the Girls You Loved Before. 2 is Champagne Problems. 3 is Nothing New. God, that's not the truth. 4 is Haunted. That wouldn't even be top 20. 5, Nobody No Crime. 6, Mr. Perfectly Fine. 7, Tolerate It. 8, This Is Me Trying. 9, You Belong With Me. 10, Maroon. Damn.
We
Yeah.
really lost. Can I give you what my list would be?
Okay.
Like if I was able to
If I
redo
was
this?
able to redo this.
Yes. Okay. Go
Okay.
on. We do need to after.
So this is what I would do. I would have placed Tolerate It at number 1.
Such a good song.
I would have put ironically.
You guys fucked up by putting it at whatever number you
We
did.
I
did.
know,
We
we
did.
did,
I
we
thought
fucked
I
up.
thought it'd get better. I would have put Tolerate It at number 1. This Is Me Trying ironically at number 2. I would have put All the Girls You Loved Before at 3. Nobody No Crime at 4. Mr. Perfectly Fine at 5. You Belong With Me at 6. Maroon at 7.
Haunted at
Champagne
8 or no,
Problems.
Haunted would be 10 for you guys.
Yeah, Champagne Problems at 8.
Did I just say Haunted?
No.
No. I was saying Haunted because I know you guys
Wait,
like
what
Haunted.
did I?
No, you ended with Maroon at 7.
Oh, okay. Champagne Problems
What's
at
at
8. Nothing New at 9. Haunted at 10.
That's actually the same list.
Yeah, that's what I would have did. Dang.
List.
Except you'd put Someone on the Beach at 1.
Well, he played All the Girls You Loved Before, and I remember because we reacted to that, and that was a good song. That was
a great song. But like Snow on the Beach with Morlana,
it's Morlana. It's Morlana.
Yeah.
It gave something. It's Morlana.
It gave everything.
It gave Morlana. Yeah. But it was good. It was good. I think I do genuinely think that is a good song. Like
I love Snow on the Beach. When I tell you, the chair just tried to snatch my soul. When December rolls around, because I'm a big avid. You have to listen to Christmas music after Thanksgiving. Can't be before. So I promise you that'll be very high on my playlist. It has nothing to do with Christmas, but
it might even pop into like albums of the year. Midnights will just pop into albums of the year just because of that song, probably.
Yeah. Do you have any albums that you have to play during certain seasons?
No, because we don't celebrate Christmas. We're Jewish, so it's like a whole different situation.
Right, but I mean, like during seasons, like winter albums.
I listen to everything. I listen to everything because I don't restrict myself to like.
Because like for Thanksgiving, we have to play 25
by Adele. We have to like during November.
You have to.
I don't know what it is. The Pink Print by Nicki in December. Have to.
Imagine December.
It's weird.
Very weird.
But it's like not the only thing we listen to, obviously. But it's just like certain essential albums where it's like, oh, this is the perfect time of year to listen to this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Weird.
I feel like all of Evermore is very much autumn. It just it gives that vibe.
Yeah.
And then like Reputation. What would Reputation be? Because Reputation would be like.
I feel like
October.
Okay, yeah, for that.
You know what I mean? Like it's spooky. Look what you made me do.
Lovers, obviously February because
of course,
obviously.
I think
when the heck would Debut fall under? Debut would not even fall under anything. It would just be there.
Never.
Is there like a designated like country day?
It's I don't know. Maybe July for 4th of July.
January, get it out the way.
Get all the trunk
drivers. No. January should be like Red or Fearless.
I can see that.
I could see that. What about Midnights? I think Midnights is a good.
Midnights is more.
I think it's more of a winter.
It's not summery. It's not summer.
It's
like November. It's like right before December.
Yeah. I can see that in between the transition at night, though. At night, like it has
yes,
to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta have that November night. Like when is party season? Like I don't know when people party the most. Like it's all sporadic throughout the year.
Spring break,
July,
so March.
So like March. Yes.
That would be 1989.
Midnight is April. It's a spring break
Midnight's
thing.
April, yeah. I would say 1989 is March around that area for sure.
No, I think 1989 is more summery. I think 1989
really?
Should be June.
I can see that too. But spring break, I don't know. 1989 feels where you do like impulsive things during spring break. So like Blank Space and like Bad Blood. Like I don't know. It just
How You Get the Girl.
Yeah, there's like so much in that to where it's a short period of time during spring break, and then.
So excited!
I do want to say Folklore is August, but that's just because of the song. But I'm like, for the vibe, it's not summery vibe.
No,
it's not. Wait, I know we when we did the reaction, we found out that like Evermore is during a certain season. Which one was Folklore during?
I think Folklore was during
summer.
Yeah,
like winter.
No, I believe Folklore was a summer album.
I don't know.
I think it was.
It was interesting.
Which made no sense.
You mean like release time of like the
album?
Like
she said that they represented certain seasons, and I don't remember what Folklore was.
Google it. I don't know. I'm not like big into the lore. There was a whole love triangle situation on Folklore, but that's.
She said.
Am I taking a picture? Yes.
She said that Folklore's aesthetic is more spring or summer. No.
I don't agree with that.
That's so wrong.
Miss Swift, I have to disagree.
No. Okay, fall is Evermore, winter is Folklore.
Yeah,
that has to be the thing.
Or well, actually, and I think it's just because of the cover, I gave Evermore winter. Oddly enough, because
she got a coat on.
Like, look,
but that's autumn. You got to have the autumn.
It looks wintry.
We wear coats in autumn.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Taylor wasn't rolling around in the leaves.
Let's be honest. It gave winter. I don't know why.
Fall leaves. It's perfect.
I could see that too, though. And Folklore, I definitely see.
Folklore is just wintry. Like I don't know if it's the album cover or just the aesthetic of the songs, but
it could be.
Jordan, you know what's so crazy about Folklore? That was I think that was the first album Jordan and I ever reacted to for the channel, and it never made it.
It was. We said that in the video. That was not the first time we'd heard Folklore. That's why it says revisiting. Because we never posted it. I lost the files.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. But it had been so long since we heard it.
And it was a bad video. That's when we were relying on natural lighting.
Yeah, we didn't have
we didn't have this setup. We weren't rich. I mean,
yeah.
We could afford it, point being.
Right, yeah.
So but yeah, I don't know. It's just because like it would have been fun if you would have been the one. Like that would have been like that's kind of like you reminisce about the whole like year.
The one. I love that
song.
Love the one. Now that could have been number one.
I don't know if we said this before. What is your favorite Taylor album? Evermore?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm like a Lover Evermore girly. I don't know.
Okay. Who's trying
but the only song I cannot handle on Evermore. Lover is False God. I don't like it.
Do I remember that one?
It's the saxophone, kind of saxophone intro.
Oh, I thought that one was a cool one.
I thought
it didn't stick with me, but I thought it was a cool one. Like it was.
Yeah. What was your least favorite song off of Lover?
I have to look on
I think it was.
I think it's
If you say me, I'm gonna be so upset.
Yeah, me.
Really?
Let me know.
I thought it was such a cute, like I don't know. Okay.
It's probably me.
I love Taylor, but
it's probably me. Not because it's bad.
Just spelling is fun. What the fuck?
Okay, I don't know. That's not in the Spotify. I don't know where that came from, but sure.
What the fuck?
Like, I think Paper Rings is so underrated. London Boy.
You can't spell awesome without
Death by a Thousand Cuts.
What the fuck?
Is amazing.
Okay.
Death by a Thousand Cuts is an amazing song.
I forget that. Every time I try to remember, because there's 18 tracks on that album, but every time I'm trying to think of every song on that album, I always forget. I forgot that you existed, which is so ironic.
I forgot that you existed.
And then Cruel Summer, obviously.
Got Cruel Summer's just
again. Like, come on.
And if
you try to put Lover in, but here's the thing: we say that Lover is like February, but when it's like let's talk about summer, shouldn't it be like? Shouldn't it be
see it as a summer album too, though. I could. Because
it came out in August. So
that makes just total sense.
That was a really fun revisit.
It was.
That was a good time.
So much fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah. Okay, you want to go back to ranking?
Sure. Yeah, let's do one more.
We'll do 5 songs this time, so it's not as complicated for you guys to.
Okay.
Oh shit!
We're gonna play our cards right with this one.
No, we will. Yes. We will. I forgot that you existed.
I feel like I look so oily.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
It's just a difference.
I'm ready.
Okay. We're gonna start off with Getaway Car.
Five.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm confident in that.
Well, the Swifties will kill you for that one because that is like a fan favorite.
I know.
Okay, we're gonna go with Bejeweled.
Oh, 2. 2 or 3? 2 or 3? 2 or 3?
I can still put the whole place shimmer. I think I drove. But what if something else is?
I know.
Let's say 2.
Fine.
Oh God. I love Bejeweled.
Let's go with. I don't all her songs on here because like I have certain songs I like. Okay, Willow from Evermore. It's a very. I feel like a lot of people don't know that one or they don't like it.
No, it's the opener, right? It's the first song on Evermore.
Yeah, first song.
4.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty song though.
I say I like Getaway Car better
though. Okay. 7 from Folklore.
Let me refresh my memory.
Yes.
I need you to give us the hits.
It's not the hit. Like...
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go 3.
We're gonna
go 3.
Okay.
We're gonna.
That's
3.
a good song.
That's a very good song.
Now I want to say me just to fuck you guys over.
Listen. I wouldn't be totally mad.
This will become a top 10 break really quick. And you know what number that would be? 20.
That'd be like I don't know. That'd be like on the bottom of all her songs.
Right.
Well, you gotta listen to debut. I feel like you
at
have
the bottom
to
of the pyramid. Me.
Yes. Yes. Everyone hates that recently. Not everyone, but like certain people just don't like it. I'm like,
I know Swifties in real life that cannot stand it. I don't think that it's a terrible song at all. It's just
not a good one.
It should have been like a vault track, and then people would never have talked about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I wouldn't have pushed it as
A
the first single. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have pushed it as a lead or anything.
Because then
like
you have
that.
You Need to Calm Down, and that's a great song.
Or
Yeah.
Paper Rings. I keep saying.
Yeah, Paper
Right,
Rings.
so I won't do me just because I care about you guys and I don't want you all to get pissed.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna give you guys a good one. And I'm gonna give you woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Okay. Are we getting two to pick the one, or are you just gonna do that one?
Oh yeah, are we getting two songs?
I can do, oh yeah, right. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, or Dear John.
Oh, hold on. Because
Exactly.
hold on.
I think I have to give it to Dear John.
I'm giving it to Dear John.
Really?
I am.
Yeah.
Dear John, it took me so long to like actually start liking that song.
Really?
It took me
No, we
so
liked it.
long.
Like the minute we heard it, we were like, "Yeah, Dear John," because it reminds me of All Too Well. So,
but All Too Well gives me the vibe of like
story wise.
I guess. I like listening to the songs after you've gone through it. Cause like, damn, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what? I think that Would've, Could've, Should've is a very well written song.
Yeah.
So part of me wanted to give it to that for that reason, but I could see myself playing Dear John more. Like it has more replay value for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
I guess. Yeah. Same. I can see that. Okay. Yeah. So wow.
Dang. That was
a way better ranking than last.
Yeah. I learned my lesson.
Would I put Bejeweled at number 1? Probably. But
yeah.
You know, that's actually not one of my favorites off of Midnight.
That is the dumbest shit.
What would you say is your favorites?
Oh. So I know when we first reacted, I said my favorite was Mastermind, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Mastermind.
I never liked that one, but okay.
Wow.
Sorry.
This was so much fun. We've hit the hour mark.
Good time. The hour mark. That's about a good time for a podcast.
No, I would genuinely say this could be controversial.
Are you gonna say
Question? I love Question.
Okay. That's a good one.
So much. I think that's my favorite.
I'm getting the hype of it now. Recently,
yeah, I think that might be my favorite. My top 3 are definitely Question, Mastermind, and
where does You're on Your Own Kid fall under? Would you say that's gonna be?
You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Out of all, wait, how many songs are there? 13?
Like 13 songs, yeah. Well, if you're not counting the 3 a.m. tracks.
You're on Your Own, Kid is a really good song. I would give it like 7.
Okay.
If I did like re-rank them.
I think my
favorite. What would be your third favorite? So Question, Mastermind.
Sorry.
Either it's basic, but either Anti-Hero, I think that it's just genuinely a good song. I mean,
okay, yeah, it
or
is basic,
Lavender
but...
Haze. I like Lavender Haze a lot.
Where does Paris fall under in your ranking?
Now, I remember I liked that one.
I love Paris.
There was one that started. Oh, Dear Reader.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I don't know. It's like it's the same thing with Glitch. I feel the same way about Glitch.
Glitch, I'm not the biggest fan of.
Glitch was really interesting.
It was, but it's not like I love that song.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel.
What about Bigger Than the Whole Sky?
That, you know what? I watched Summer Turned Pretty, and when they put that in, I was like, fuck. Yeah.
My third actually might be Hits Different.
That's a good one too.
I think I'm gonna
You're losing me.
Oh, if I had said You're Losing Me or what's that like sad? Do you know those? Okay, Soon You'll Get Better. I feel like you can't rank that one because I feel like people don't rank it usually.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Wait,
it's just too emotional.
It's too emotional, too heavy for Taylor.
It's not on streaming.
Oh, it's not on streaming.
Yeah, You're Losing Me with the Dixie Chicks, right? That.
No, Soon You'll Get Better with the Chicks.
I don't.
No, what I said.
Oh yeah, wait, the Chicks.
You said You're Losing Me. With the
sorry.
Chicks. Yeah. Soon You'll Get Better. You can't rank that. People don't do that. It's a disrespectful type of thing. Yeah.
Just like I wouldn't rank Ronan.
That's rough. Yeah.
I can't rank Ronan.
But you know what? If you had said Run with Ed Sheeran, that would have been number 1.
I love that song.
I think that's my favorite Taylor song.
That one. I'm okay. I'm not. I'm a Red
All
fanatic.
right.
You're not a Red fanatic. Hold on.
Okay, thank you so much.
No, here all my Red favorites. Like I go more like Sad Beautiful Tragic. We'll get me crying.
Yeah, Sad Beautiful Tragic.
Radio,
Fair.
and then Red and whatever. Like here, you got like the whole.
Okay.
I'm trying to pick from here because like.
That makes sense.
Vigilante shit.
Vigilante shit's fire. But like, if you have to pick between Vigilante shit and Look What You Made Me Do, what are you doing?
Probably Look What You Made Me Do.
Look What You Made Me Do. It's just bigger. It's a bigger sounding song. It's more of an event.
Yeah.
I would go that route.
What are your thoughts on Endgame? Because I cannot seem to like Endgame for the life of me.
I'd like to hear the re-recording.
Yes. Which is coming. I know Reputation will be next. 100%.
Yeah.
Has to be. If Debu's next, what the hell? Who's listening? I wouldn't
listen
to it.
That's just random.
You listen to it as like, for the channel, but you wouldn't like...
Yeah. I really wonder what the numbers are going to be for 1989. Huge. Like, she's sold so much already. I have a feeling 1989
I'm surprised she's like announced it so soon.
Yeah.
Like a month after Speak Now, it's like, okay, here you go. Here's a new album. It's like, bro, like, give us a chance to breathe.
I know.
That's got to be 1 million in the first week. I don't see how it couldn't be.
It's
1989 has to be over.
Yeah.
Blank Space right now, I think. Wait, what's the number one ranked song in her like chart? Hold on. I forget, like, she had Blank Space. Blank Space right now has 1 billion streams. Blank Space Taylor's version is gonna have like 100. It's gonna hit, yeah. Cruel Summer has 1 billion as well.
Yeah. Styles up there.
Yeah.
There's just so many songs I love off 1989.
I'm so ready for that.
I cannot wait.
Okay, Wonderland.
Ooh.
Okay,
that is arguably my favorite.
Yes,
I think that's my
that's
number
my
one
favorite Taylor song.
Ever.
I did just lie to you.
I think so.
Not Run.
Really?
That one.
I feel
Wonderland.
like all you have to do is stay is also a bop.
That's a good
That's
one.
good for that one. I
What are
really
your
like
thoughts
Wonderland.
on Clean? Clean is a.
I love Clean. I love Clean.
What? Okay.
Oh, I love Clean.
Love Clean.
Favorite
Okay.
closer. Favorite
Love
closer.
Clean.
Wildest Dreams is amazing.
Wow. Oh my god.
I know Places is a bit of a. I kind of like it.
You know, kind of forgettable.
Out of the Woods. This Love.
Bad Blood is just a bop.
100%.
Welcome to New York. Skip, kind of. Skip.
Kind of, but
it's
it
like
makes sense for the album, like the opening. Like I get it.
I get it, but like,
it's kind of a skip. Like
yeah. What would you say is your biggest like loss and surprise song combination? Like when you're like, shit, they cannot believe that she performed that song on the tour.
Oof.
Because you guys didn't go to any of her concerts,
No,
right?
we didn't.
No.
I'm not even totally sure.
You're on your own, kid. That was a.
Well, she performed it like 3 times already.
Yeah, that was the first time when it was the first surprise.
Yeah, when the first time. Oh, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was.
And her rules don't matter anymore. By the way, the rules are like she had like, a rule where she was like, if I mess up or if it's on midnights, I get to redo it. She did like our song perfectly fine, and it's not on midnights, and she redid it like once. I was like,
okay, all right, those rules are out.
Yeah, it was kind of a.
You went, right?
No, I didn't go to.
Oh, you didn't go.
No, I just my sister-in-law went.
Oh,
she went to
Okay.
She got what she got. She got a redone of Clean and Welcome to New York. So I was like, all right.
Okay. I love Clean.
I have to start liking that. I think I really like it enough.
Maybe the Taylor's version is gonna, Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's really good.
Hey, should we do one last ranking to close it off?
We can, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do. Should we do 5 or 10?
We can do 5. I feel like 5 was easier.
5 is good. 5 is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you only defeat us vault tracks. Okay. I don't know enough vault tracks to give you all. Okay. Let's do Sweet Nothing.
5.
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do.
A burp.
Dancing with Her Hands Tied? If you guys.
Number 1.
Oh.
Number 1.
Correct.
Number
okay.
1. Number 1.
Yeah.
Let's do Everything Has Changed with Ed Sheeran.
4.
Okay.
I actually like Run more than I like that one.
Yeah.
Let's do. Let's do Mirror Ball.
2.
Sorry,
and that's probably so loud and the mic, but
it was not that loud.
I love Mirror Ball.
It's an amazing song.
Love that song.
It's Nice to Have a Friend.
That's a good one.
Why would you do that? It's only one more spot, number 3.
Oh, great crap! There was one more spot. Okay, I was gonna give you Nice to Have a Friend, and then I was gonna do Clean right after. Fuck, I forgot.
Oh, that's a hard one to choose between. What do you think?
Yeah,
It has Have a Friend or Clean.
Yeah.
I'm going Clean. I think it's only right.
I'll do Clean.
I think it's only right. It's about to come out. I think it's only right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, well, at time of recording, Taylor's version does not come out. We should probably specify. We're not trying to. Yeah.
The idea of
Clean.
Clean.
Right?
Yes.
That's what we're going with.
So Dancing with Our Hands Tied, Mirror Ball, Clean, Everything Has Changed, and Sweet Nothing. That was a good one.
That was actually a good ranking.
That was a good one.
I would have done Closure on Evermore, but that's just not like. Yeah. There's certain songs on the album I could skip, and I'm like.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for coming back on.
Absolutely.
Great to see you guys again.
You too.
We'll figure something out for when I'm in Florida because we got you at this point. Do you guys like the exact dates? Because I don't have a flight back exactly yet. I don't think.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going to be like southern, Florida. So if you guys want to make us up to Miami, we'll figure something out from that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure. We'll talk about it.
But yes. All right. Enjoy Guts. I can't wait to
Thank
see
you.
your reaction to
So
that. That's gonna
excited.
be
Thank you.
fun.
Yeah.
So excited.
I've heard a little bit. It's okay.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna say much.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
because I haven't listened to enough.
All right.
But so far, I'm like, okay, I'm
Fair
getting where
enough.
this is going. Yes.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay. Cool then.
All right. Well, see you guys
All right.
around.
We'll
I'll
see you
see you.
later.
Yeah,
Thank you so
bye.
much.
Bye.
Bye.